Good evening, everybody. It's your man, Leonidas. Now, I figured I was going to test some games. I figured why not do it live? Let you guys see how some of these games are running. I'm sure people want to know how some of these games are running, especially for themselves if they're going to be attempting to play them themselves instead of wasting some time trying to play something that's not really compatible. You have an idea of how it's running. Yeah, I know when Dolphin becomes stable, it's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. Got to be patient for that, though. A lot of drivers to be updated and things like that. We're lucky to even be able to boot that thing up right now. Yeah, when audio is enabled on our devices. Right now, actually, that reminds me. I didn't set up audio. That's so funny. I can't believe I did that. I didn't even set up audio for you guys right now. I kind of feel bad. But it's all good. Who cares about audio right now? We know it works. You got to use your Bluetooth. You get audio through your Bluetooth, be it your speaker or your headphones. What's going on, everybody? Dr. Project ZX. Zach, what's going on, everyone? Now, we don't have audio for these games right now. I forgot to set up the Bluetooth, but that's all good. Usually, I don't run the audio for too long for certain reasons. On the right here, we're running SNES. I'm using my PS4 controller with my 8-bit though. As you can see right there, runs pretty nice. Get that booted up. Now what we got here is PSP, Shin Budokai, another road. It's running really nice, 60 frames there. As for the internal resolution, and give that a check real quick. I think we're running at 960 by 544. It's a little hard to see there, but it's all good. Got my custom screen going on. Let's jump into a match. See how this is running. Should have a game. Let's load this up. Toro. So is audio still Bluetooth only? Yeah, still Bluetooth audio tutorial. I was thinking about doing that. You know what? I'm gonna get on all this for you guys. What PSP games do I recommend? Well, right now Shin Budokai for one. Let's see how that runs. We'll jump into a match. As you can see, this game's running nice. There's a whole bunch of games that run pretty good when it comes to PSP on the Nintendo Switch. There's some really good ones that have a couple of difficult issues, but what are you gonna do for now? Krillin. I haven't leveled anybody up. I don't have Super Saiyan. None of that yet. Power my guy up real quick. Can't avoid that. Boom. Yo, move from me. See how this goes. He's going to get knocked out one way or another. There's no question about that. Done off. Easy enough. So for those just tuning in, yes, audio does work. You got to use Bluetooth. I'm going to do a little tutorial, get you guys going. Seems like some people are having some trouble with their audio. I was trying to hook up some controllers the other day, but I was having a little bit of trouble with that too. It seems like we might be missing a couple of drivers or something to get that completely working. At least the controller I was trying to use. I'm not going to get into detail on what controller I was going to use because that's kind of a special announcement. It's almost like a custom thing going on. You guys will see. Looks really good though. Oh. Come closer. Oh, he didn't want to get close? He's avoiding it, eh? Done off. Right here. That's it. Knocked out. KO. So what's that? We got Dragon Ball Z, Shin Budokai, 60 frames, running nice. You know what? I'm going to beat up Trunks real quick. At least that's a battle right there. Trunks is an actual battle. Try and knock this guy out. Sorry if I'm not replying just yet. I'll take a moment after I beat this guy. Check out some of those comments. I've been trying to get to the tutorial. I do apologize. I know I've been saying I want to get around to that. I may have some good time tonight, actually. The heat's been killing me. I've had nothing but a heat wave for probably 2 weeks here. It's been crazy. Oh! He stopped me just in time. Knockout, come on. Boom, Kamehameha. You're out. Alright, let's beat him one more time and then we're going to jump into another game. Which game, I'm not too sure just yet, but we'll see. Probably something you guys like. I don't see why not. Most of the games I play are fairly popular. I don't play anything that's too childish, I guess. Except for maybe a little bit of Roblox or Minecraft with the little one. But I have no choice. It'd be nice once Roblox comes out for the Switch, actually. Maybe the Homebrew scene can figure that out. Get us some Minecraft and Roblox besides the App Store. No, I don't want to go into that match. How do I go back in Kirby? There we go. So we got Kirby running SNES. We just beat up Trunks. We're going to jump out of this. We're going to jump into the next. Which game should we do? We got Crash Mind Over Matter. That's a nice game. Most of these games do work. Fight Night, Midnight Club, Double Edition. That's a good game. I got to get the covers working for all of them. As you can see, covers do work if you set them up right. I'm going to go into Crash Mind Over Mutant real quick. It runs fairly good. I'm not sure what my graphical settings are right now. You can't really upscale it or change the internal resolution up right now for this game. It's probably going to run slow at that. We'll see how it goes. But at the internal resolution it's on right now, I anticipate a little bit of slowdown. We're at 37.4 frames right there. The reason why I say slowdown is because, you know, visually it might be running really nice. But at the resolution it's at right now, there may be a little bit of audio stuttering. It's hard to say. Drop down the resolution, it goes pretty because the frames are back up. See, 52 frames. You may have audio stuttering. You may not if the audio is enabled. For the most part, the game's pretty playable. Controls work. The audio works. A little bit of graphical issues. Look at that. See that? Watch when I back up. I don't know what this guy thinks he's holding, but from a distance, look at that. Holy craziness. But it goes away when you get closer. So it's not too bad. Can still progress through the game. So this is Crash Mind Over Mutant. For those just tuning in. Running at 42.4 frames there for a second. 59.6. 53. Go in the water, see what that does. Still at 55. I'll take a moment to see something. The tutorial's coming up real soon. Once I'm done this, I'm probably jump to a tutorial. It probably won't be live just because for the tutorial I want to make sure it's done right for everyone. So We're progressing in this game, no problem. Saving works. Save states work. I can make a save state right now if I wanted to. Usually when you jump back into your save states, when you load a save states, you're best to exit the game, open it back up when it comes to PSP, and then going back in and loading the save state then. And you should be fairly good. Let's jump into another game real quick. Kirby. Runs nice. It's the SNES on the right. It's a good game. I remember this when I was a kid. Please don't do SXOS, this guy says. SXOS 1.3 fixes the battery issue on Linux, blah, blah, blah. There's other ways. SXOS, the team behind that, they took some code that was released by somebody else. I'm sure they spoke to him before they took that code and used it and applied it in their boot up. What are you going to do? I'm sure if he had a big issue, he'd probably confront them himself, but he's not going to because, you know, I'm sure they spoke about it beforehand. We got Need for Speed Carbon, or do we want, Midnight Club. Midnight Club Dub Edition, or Need for Speed Carbon. Which one should we jump into? Dub Edition or Carbon? Which game you guys want? Dub Edition or Carbon? Need for Speed? Because I'm thinking about going into Midnight Club. Carbon, eh? Alright. You're the only one who shut it out. I'll give you Need for Speed Carbon. I think I started it up. Was running pretty nice. EA, they were a part of many games back in the day when you really look at it. Own the city. Continue. Race map. Circuit. Sprint. Let's do sprint. Yes, I'm sure I want to launch this event. We'll go through some audio and everything maybe in a bit. You know, there's all this talk about PSP. What about the PS Vita? At least we have right joystick for that thing. But when it comes to emulation, I don't know about that at this time. Don't think it would run too good just yet. PS Vita had more RAM than the PSP itself. PS Vita had about 512 megabytes of RAM. It's kind of funny to say 512 megabytes. I think one of the PSPs had 32 megabytes. It's pathetic. And then you think about the Nintendo Switch. And I seem to wonder why we don't have any multitasking. Anytime you go into the eShop or you go into anything else, the only way you have multitasking right now is with Homebrew. You can run a Switch game, jump into Homebrew, play a RetroArch, and jump back into your Switch game, and it'll still be running. So, pretty good. Gonna beat these guys no problem. Complete. So as you can see, Need for Speed Carbon is playable. I could probably turn down the graphics if I wanted more frames, but I'm good right now. No complaints at all. Guessing I'm in free roam. My car is not handling the greatest. That would be because I'm so close to the beginning of the game. Haven't had a chance to soup that thing up. This is all stock GPU settings. I haven't overclocked, if anyone's wondering that. Turn down the brightness on that. Now, so many games. Fight Night Round 3. Let's do a boxing game. Why not? Fight Night runs pretty good. Yeah, PS Vita would be awesome. I was watching some videos of some PS Vita games and they look pretty good, like the graphics and everything. The fact that you have a left joystick or a right joystick is a huge plus. I don't know how they could release the PSP without a right joystick. The controls are so weird. You gotta hold L basically, and you gotta use your joystick to use your camera. It's kind of hard to navigate at the same time. Trying to walk and change your camera at the same time just doesn't work. Got your man Leonidas. Probably gonna get beat up. I know I'm gonna get beat up. There's graphical glitches in this too. My guy hasn't been worked on, nothing. I think I played one exhibition match, so he hasn't been souped up. I'm going against middleweights and heavyweights and everything like that, and these guys are demolishing me. Their stats are like twice as good as mine. As you can see, look at that, the ring. I tried the other levels, and I seem to be having the same problem. It's been a while since I played a Fight Night, so I can't really remember all the controls and everything. That's block is R. This is to duck, I guess. This guy's gonna knock me out. I feel like get there. Take dirt. Better off playing Fight for New York, Def Jam. That's a good game. Watch me bang out some people in that. That's a fast-paced game. WWE All-Stars. Oh, I took that off the list right now. It's not on here. That's a good game I was going to show you guys. WWE All-Stars. Crazy game. Crazy game, especially on the Switch. I don't want to get beat up, so I'm ending that. Fight Night works. No question about it. What do we got next? Grand Theft Auto, Midnight Club, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter does boot up. Yeah, we can show that. Monster Hunter's working. There was some text issues before, but I got that resolved. As you can see, my text is showing up. But bang! Online interaction. Not rated. What's going on, everyone? If you're just tuning in, it's your man, Leonidas, aka Mr. Homebrew. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. We're running through some PSP games right now live. Figured why not do it live for everybody. Gives us all a chance to interact, have a little party, get together, whatever you want to call it. Be sure to spread the word. Let other people know about what we're doing. When Homebrew was first taken off, there was a goal that many people had, was to spread the word. For every one person who finds out about Homebrew, spread it to 4 other people. If you can help them and get it running on theirs, then do the same thing. I'm not going to get into the exact details of why that mission was taking place, but that was what everyone wanted. Spread the word. Have everybody running Homebrew. There's no reason why we shouldn't have control of our devices. Got to run through the intro, I guess, in this. Unless I got a save state. Give it a try, but if it drops out, then yeah, I got a save state. Bang. So as you can see, save states work. If I tried to load it again, it wouldn't work so well. So you got to keep that in mind. If you load a save state twice for the PSP, it will tend to give out. The second time it won't. If you want to take on a quest with multiple hunters, that is the place to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Give me some cash flow. Still can't go out there. Probably got to go in here. Online gathering, offline gathering. I guess I could play local online. Let's get out of this game. What should we jump into next? Themes, yeah, you like that, eh? I got some nice background going there. Yeah, it's not too hard. Why don't you try GameCube and N64, I guess? I recently played Earthbound. Yeah. I don't know if I have any N64 games on here right now. I'd have to put in a different SD card to get that running, probably. We can check real quick if I got something. I got a lot, that's for sure. When it is all on here. Let's try Mario Kart. Why not? I'm telling you, I told you. I don't have the ROM on this SD card right now. And for GameCube, I think I took those off of it, or it's on my other SD card too. This is a PSP video right now, so you guys got to excuse me when it comes to that. Maybe I'll go through that soon. The Simpsons. Who likes The Simpsons? You guys play that game? It's well worth it. Interesting game. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking to the developer in regards to the backgrounds. I was gonna see if we could maybe work together, and I would have a few themed versions of Laka available to people. Um, we'll have to see. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna try to go through a lot of things with you guys. Um, after I get the tutorial up. It's been really busy. It's been so many things I've been trying to take care of. So many testing. I've got other projects going on right now. So I try to do my best for you guys when I can. See if we can get outside. Go into the Simpsons universe. Are we to that point yet? Sequel stop. Guess what game he's buying? It's supposed to be the GameStop. Grand Theft Scratchy. To think I was playing Grand Theft Auto on the last video. So funny. Bart Slingshot. Easy enough. Look at Bart, eh? It's Bartman. Bartman. Shit. Bring Homer over here. This game's kind of ghetto. It's got some nostalgia to it. You know, if you're feeling The Simpsons, then you'll have some fun with this. I'm gonna switch up to Bart. The goal is to work together with Bart and Homer in this level. One activates certain switches, and then the next one commences. See, Homer moved on me. I didn't have him in the right place. So you see, The Simpsons is running nice. Very good. Got a few other good games. Little Big Planet runs. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition runs good. Tony Hawk. You guys want to see what happens with this game? This is a really good game. Tenkaichi Tag Team. I gotta put that on the SD card. I'll probably do that in the next video. I'm sure it runs though, because I was running Shin Budokai earlier. Those games aren't far off in how they were developed and everything that's used in the game itself. Load progress. Nothing? Checking memory card. Start new story. Normal. So it seems like this game runs pretty good. No issues. Getting into it, ready to play some Tony Hawk. Bring back some memories. Look at this level. Right? Then we're going to get into it. Got to play with the D-pad. Oh, look at them tricks. Oh, it's still running. Did I get lucky? The last 2 times I tried to play this game, it crashed. Oh, I want to use the joystick. You see that? The joystick is set up for the camera. I don't know who developed this game, but the camera should have been the D-pad. I'm going to have to remap them controls. Oh, and there you go. Told you it would do that. I got a little bit of fun time with Tony Hawk. And just so you know, I am good at skateboarding. I can do double kick flips. I've done a triple kick flip on flat ground. Hard flip. Things like that. Silent Hill's not running too good. Prince of Persia. That's a good game. This game runs. It's not bad. It's good performance. But there is one little internal save. Does work. Very important. Oh yeah, I'm trying to run through as many games as I can for everybody. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can behind the scenes. Start this game up. Yeah, you know, a lot of people need help. A lot of people are having difficulties. Some people don't trust certain things. The thing I realized is, you know, you can write a tutorial and everything like that, but some people need the visual to actually see how it works. Without that visual, you know, there's a lot of doubt. So as you can see, got this game running. It's got a little bit of a graphical issue right there. I was still playing. I didn't let it bother me. It's a good game. It's telling me something back there. What does it want me? Push down for landscape? Or no, up, sorry. Hold L and move the analog stick to zoom in and out. Press left to return the camera normal. What? Is with them controls, man. That's what I mean with holding the left and everything. Can I just jump down? Probably die. Thought so. Dead. So as you can see, there's graphical issues in this game. I don't feel like playing it right now. I'm not in a maze type of mood. I don't feel like having to think real hard to play a game live on camera right now, so I'm not going to be playing that. Dub Edition. That's a game I wanted to play on camera. Yeah, I'm going to jump into Dub Edition. And then I'm going to jump into one more. Probably going to jump into one of the other Dragon Ball Z games. Just to show why I believe that, what is it, Tag Team or all those other Dragon Ball Z games. There's like, what, 5 for the PSP or something that was released. It's bonkers. So many. Now we have to wait around for games like that. I'm surprised we don't have them on mobile devices. Let's go to load profile. My profile is there. Load complete. Let's go to quick race. Good soundtrack in this game right here. I could drop the graphical internal resolution down if I wanted more frames, but I don't really care about that. What was it? A? Yeah. X? B, whatever you want to call it, because I'm playing on the Switch. This game's pretty nice. The visuals are good to look at. You can't complain. There's some traffic. The soundtrack helps when you're playing a game like this for sure. Get you in the mood. Put on your Bluetooth headphones. You know, a lot of people complain about Laka not having... Oh, I missed my turn. That's what I get for talking to the camera. A lot of people complain about Laka not having internal speakers running right now. But with the Bluetooth, let me ask you something. Horizon doesn't even have or stock OS doesn't even have Bluetooth headphone capability. So come on now. People complain, oh, you can only use wired headphones on your Nintendo Switch. Why can't we use Bluetooth? Then we get locked and everyone complains. But I get it. The internal speakers are a must-have. It would be nice if those internal speakers were bumping. Look at that. Oh, back up, son. Triangle to reverse? Outrageous. That's what I mean. Some of these games, the way they were set up control-wise. So there we go. Midnight Club. Shimbudokai. I think we did another road last time we booted up a Dragon Ball Z. So we'll do the first one. Show that it's running nicely. Still got Kirby sitting here. Not doing too much. I better move him around before I get some screen burning. You can get screen burning on anything. You leave it sitting there long enough, I'm sure you're going to get screen burning if you don't have sleep mode enabled. So it doesn't matter if you're in locker or not. Guess that's what you have to ask yourself, is the lack of sleep mode right now in locker. No, you do have to reboot to get back into what you're doing and everything like that. So small inconvenience. Nintendo 64 game. You know what? I'll try and get that going in a little bit. I'm going to have to boot up the other SD card. I'm going to have to put it in my Switch with all those games on it. PSP games are pretty big when you have a whole collection on there. Some of my other SD cards are set up for stock OS and everything like that. So they're flooded. Not to mention PFBA. Flooded. Like what? 10 gigabytes of games or something like that. So try and knock out. Who is this, Gohan? I was gonna say it looks like Gohan growing up. He's probably gonna beat me up right now. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We've been live streaming for a little while now. For those just tuning in, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Spread the word about all these goodies. Look what the Nintendo Switch can do. How can you complain about this? Oh, we're gonna go like that. All right. Let's see how this is then. Come on in. Dead. Tell me he's done off. Told you. You can't test Goku. Bang out. Round 2. Fight. Amazing. I love this game. I used to play this game with my brother. He owned it. So let me tell you, when he owned the game, he used to own me. He used to bang me out all the time playing this game. So here it is, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. I hope you like the backdrop. We got the CN Tower, Toronto landscape, Dome, or the Rogers Center, for those who don't know. It's your man Leonidas. We're running the PS4 controller using the 8-bit though. Yes, it does work. I'm out for now. More videos to come. I may live stream in a bit. And I'm going to try to have something special for everyone really soon. Take care. Enjoy. Let's see what everyone's saying. Yeah, I'm going to try and go through those N64 games in a bit if I can. Super Mario Sunshine. Seems like you guys want to see some of those. Tenkaichi Tag Team. I'm going to try and fill these orders. I'm going to be out now. So if you want to say peace, take your time now. It's your man Leonidas. Like my tattoo. Not permanent, obviously. Not like the other ones, but I was forced into doing that. This one says, hello, friends, but it's faded out. Too bad I didn't do a live stream yesterday. It would have been nice for everybody. You guys would have seen those. We'll be back later on. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Mr. Homebrew is out. Peace.